My dear Miss March, I read your story. Please read it. Unfortunately, I found your tale tasteless and vulgar, not at all suitable for my readers. My advice to you is...
My advice to you is to return home and have babies. That is what women are made for, Sincerely F. Putnam.
22.
22?
22 rejections since I've been in New York, and they all say the same thing. Go home and give up.
F. Putnam is an idiot. His words are stupid.
F. Putnam is one of the most powerful publishers in the city.
You cannot lose faith this much. There will be someone who will like your stories. I am certain of it.
Professor Baird, is it all right if I read my story to you? I would so respect your opinion.
Yes, of course.
Actually, it's one of my best. It's a mean and stormy night. The moors are bleak and bloody. Thunderclaps, lightning strikes. The fair cumbersome, her clothes in disarray, races across the wild coastal peak. Now she stops. Now she unloads. Will she escape? Will she be caught? With bold determination, the villainous aristocrat grasps the center glass, lurches for her. There's no escape. She's but a child, and yet she turns to flight with eyes ablaze. This noble girl meets his gaze unafraid. She will not be defiled. Keep away from me, you wretch!
I cannot keep away. Your beauty draws me, your passion ignites me. I've got to hold you.
I defy you.
Got to have you.
Keep me by you.
Come close.
Don't come too close.
Come close.
Don't come too close.
So close to me. I will have her, and the mother too.
And at that moment, Rodrigo appears in magnificent splendor.
Unhand that woman, villain!
Who are you?
I am your destiny, your bitterest foe. You stole what was rightly mine, set long years ago. You left me cold, alone and forgotten. Now I'm back to settle the score.
Miss March! Tell me, what is it you are writing here?
Blood and gut stuff. It's all the rage. The magazines and periodicals are full of it.
Violence and seduction on every page?
Oh, read Shakespeare. Read history. Read the newspapers.
Perhaps we should pursue this another time.
No, I would like to know what you think, Professor.
Blood and gut stuff? What you think the world wants to hear? If I have noticed nothing else about you, Miss March, I have noticed you are unique. Something you should try not to forget. I think you could do better.
Better? And who are you anyway? An aging German professor close to 50?
I'm 34.
34? Well, you look a lot older.
I worry a lot.
Well, what do you worry about?
How to avoid conversations such as this? Now, I will go to dinner. Miss March, since you have been here 6 weeks now, is it? You shout, you rant, you upset the whole order of this boarding house. I am a serene and peaceful man.
You're aloof. You're arrogant.
Arrogant! Miss March, I spoke my mind as you spoke yours. Obviously, it was not appreciated. On either side!
Obviously, my stories were great success in Concord. Better than what? Better than this dazzling plot. Better, this story will be my King Lear. Each phrase is better than him. Better, even my smallest whim is better. How can we miss what's so clear? How can I do better than it's already clear? How can what he said to me be true? If I can succeed, what will I do? Turn around, go back to Concord, leave New York behind, Concord. No! How dare he make me doubt the way I feel? Doubt that each thrilling page is who I am. Are these words alive with passion? Vivid as my attic, very low began. Joe, the girl next door, horrible to me. Charlotte Benton said my dress was ragged and my nose was flat. Joe, I hate being a governess. Oh, I should be out being eligible young men. It's gonna be a dismal Christmas. What would Father win? No money for presents. Amy, do you have a surprise for us? Was I better when I was home? Listen, everyone, I have risen to the occasion this year and written us an operatic tragedy. We're going to perform it for Christmas. No, I can't. Not with my flat nose. Joe, do you really think we should, what with this awful war? When have we ever let anything defeat us? Years from now, people will talk about us. How one Christmas Eve, four penniless and ragged sisters put on an operatic tragedy for all of Concord. Oh, Joe! Filled with blood and guts, 2 massacres, a masked ball, and several heart-wrenching scenes. The lights, the crumble hush, starts the overture and that will surely blush. For when Clarissa starts to bleed, Granny Moffat to invite me to her Christmas ball. I'll wring her bloody little neck if she doesn't. Another. I want you to get us a Christmas tree. Rodrigo will chop one down immediately. Where? There, across the road. But that's Mr. Lawrence's property. He'll go to prison for it. Prison? What care I for prison? Joe is incredibly Look! There's Mr. Lawrence standing there at the window glaring out. He looks sinister. I think he looks sad. I wouldn't be sad living in such a house. Has anyone ever been inside? He never let any of us in. They say he's a very angry and bitter man. Joe's going to get all of us into deathly trouble. Probably known as the man who had the criminal sister.
Criminal sister.
Marty!
Oh, what is happening here?
Well, Joe's written an operatic tragedy. And she's invited all of Concord to come see his performance. And I'm the mother in it. And I die in it, but it's a beautiful day. I think Clarissa was very sweet.
It does sound wonderful.
Oh, Mommy, it's Joe's best. Tell us about your day.
Well, we knitted socks and blankets for the Soldiers' Aid Society. And a letter came from Father.
A letter from Father! Read it to us, Mommy.
Where's Joe?
She's outside. Read us the letter, Mommy.
We'll wait for Joe.
But she could take hours.
I want to hear all the things that you did today.
Surely that
I'm
you
hating
teach me
it
mercilessly. I try my best. I was so humiliated. Rodrigo has returned.
Joe?
Marmy,
Where did you get that tree?
I borrowed it from Mr. Lawrence.
Joe, you didn't.
I took it for us, Marmy.
And you'll take it back immediately.
Take it back?
Sure.
That's like taking back a chicken after he's chopped off its head. Do let us keep it. It is Christmas, Marmy.
No, destroying someone else's property simply.
Well, we could give it to the Hummels. They have so little.
The tree goes to the Hummels then. Now, what about Mr. Lawrence?
What about him?
Mr. Lawrence.
Yes, Mr. Lawrence. You!
Me.
You chopped down my perfect Douglas fir. I should have you arrested.
No, I'll make it up to you, sir.
With what?
I'll plant 6 more.
No, 12.
I'll chop your firewood for a few days.
Weeks. And I hope such an incident as this never happens again. You have ruined my day.
He loves his trees. I'm Theodore Lawrence III. Everyone calls me Laurie. I've come to live here in Concord. I play the piccolo. I can sleep standing up, and I won a medal at school for holding my breath nearly 3 minutes before passing out. I think it was terrifically daring of you chopping down grandfather's tree. Well, goodbye.
Theodore Lawrence the third. Would you mind delivering this tree to the Hummels?
Joe.
I don't mind at all.
He doesn't mind.
Point me in the direction.
So they live a half-mile down the road to the red house with broken shingles.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Joe. You must think before you act on every whim.
I just wanted us to have a wonderful Christmas, Marmy. Joe, a letter's come from Father. Christopher Columbus! Letter, Marmy.
My dearest wife, the war goes on and on. The end seems nowhere in sight. The days are difficult and long, but I am well.
He's well!
Still, it's very lonely away from my dear ones, especially lonely as Christmas is approaching. Each night in their tent, I think of my precious girls.
He thinks of us.
Give them all of my love, and give them each a sweet kiss. Tell them to be good girls, faithful and hardworking, and tell them to conquer that which is disagreeable of them, so that when I return, I'll be fonder and prouder than ever of my little lady. Why the glum faces? Do we have an operatic tragedy to perform or not?
We do.
Well, then we have work to do. We have costumes to complete, and we'll need an oleo curtain for you to paint.
Will you perform something, Marmy?
Oh, come on!
Yes, Marmy, I'll write something thrilling for you. Something with passion and daring.
Yes. We'll make this the best children are invincible. Let's get to work.
I'll go get my cake. I'll look for a costume for Margaret. Yes, I'll design the handbill. I still don't understand why I couldn't have just kept the tree.
My dearest husband, write a letter, be inventive, tell you everything is fine, be attentive to the distance, send my love with every line, every word should bring you closer and caress you with its tone. Nothing should remind you that I am here alone. I can't tell you what I'm feeling. I can't talk about the war, how the pealing of the church bells brings the battle to our door. I don't know which part is harder, what I know or what's unknown, or raising little when I am here alone. Counting days, praying for news. Is this the life we meant to choose? Do you know how much I miss you at this hour of the day? How I wish you were the twilight, come to take my fears away. Can I manage for young women? I'm not certain I know how. Will I be there when they need me? Do I feel them even now? I wish that you